Well, the Rolex realm is seeing more plot twists than a soap opera these days. Once a symbol of elusive luxury, some models are now as common as pigeons in a park. Here at Opulent Oasis, we're diving into this surprising trend. Haven't hit subscribe yet? Come on board for a front row seat to the luxury watch drama. Remember when a Rolex cost about as much as a small car? Those days are fading into the rearview mirror, with prices now ranging from $10,000 to a whopping $60,000. That's enough to make even a millionaire's wallet wince. Let's dig into how those discontinued models are holding up and what it all means for the market. Whether you're a die-hard collector or just dipping your toes into the world of luxury watches, stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind these prestigious pieces. Number 1. Rolex Datejust 41. Kicking off with the Rolex Datejust 41mm, this stalwart of style doesn't just tell time, it tells a story. Today we're spotlighting a rare aero blue variant that isn't just blue, it's a slice of the sky on your wrist, outfitted with crisp Roman numerals, a snazzy fluted bezel, and a Jubilee bracelet. It's tagged at $9,200 from Rolex. A little rewind reveals that not long ago, this blue beauty was fetching between $11,000 and $12,000 on the pre-owned market. Talk about a price drop that's as pleasing as finding an extra fry at the bottom of the bag. Moving on to something a bit zestier, let's talk about the mint green version. This isn't just any green. It's the kind of green that reminds you of the first days of spring. With a smooth bezel and the same Jubilee bracelet, this watch is priced just under $10,000. When you consider its initial retail ringing in at about $7,200, it's clear this piece is more than just a timekeeper. It's a statement. It's the perfect pick for those who want to add a dash of vibrancy to their ensemble without screaming for attention. Both versions of the Datejust 41 show that whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice appreciator, there's something undeniably compelling about strapping a bit of Rolex legacy to your wrist. With their blend of classic elegance and a hint of modern chic, these watches don't just mark time, they make it memorable. Pause for a moment. Why not join our Opulent Oasis community? Hit subscribe to stay in the loop. Now let's continue our journeys. Number 2. Rolex Day Date. Let's talk Rolex Day Date, the cream of the crop where stainless steel meets serious style in black and white. Have you seen the new 2024 model? It debuted with a price tag that could make a billionaire blink, $135,000. But you can snag it now for a cool $29,000. Its sibling, the suave black dial version, has had a slight price makeover, now priced between $25,000 and $26,000, down from its initial $28,000. It seems even luxury watches aren't immune to a good deal. Then there's the classic Paul Newman Daytona, which remains a heavy hitter in the collector's circle with its standout red chronograph hand, proof that old-school cool never fades. And if you're hunting for an elusive Oysterflex Daytona, good news, the hunt might just turn up more fruitful than expected. And don't forget the John Mayer edition Daytona, a yellow-gold beauty with a green dial that continues to turn heads, even off the production line. It recently sold for around $72,800. Today's watch enthusiasts are proving they have an eye for more than just size. They're looking for legacy and a little flair. If that sounds like you, the market's ripe for the picking. Number 3. Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41. Let's swing by the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 celebration next. There were whispers it might join the Watch Witness Protection Program, aka get discontinued. Turns out those rumors were just the watch world's version of a gossip column fluff. This model has now turned into something of a collector's darling, less about daily wear and more about, hey, look but don't touch. After the rumor dust settled, its price tag dipped, now more within reach than during its high-flying days. Buyers are holding their breath, hoping prices will climb back up the ladder, but it seems the market may have other ideas. Now onto the rose gold Oyster Perpetual 40, which also had its moment in the rumor mill spotlight before this year's Watches and Wonders event. Despite the rumors suggesting its swan song, the price tweaks were minimal, retailing between $36,000 and $37,000. If you've been eyeing this stunner, now's a tempting time to check out the market. If your usual haunts come up short, the grey market in the coming weeks might just be your golden ticket to nabbing it at a steal, or at least for a song and a dance around the retail price. Number 4. Rolex GMT Master II. Let's take a spin through the Rolex GMT Master II range, starting with the beloved Pepsi model. It's the kind of watch you wear, not just stash away for its potential resale value, sort of like that favorite pair of jeans that fits just right, looks good with everything, and never goes out of style. Since the latest Watches and Wonders event, finding a Pepsi in the pre-owned market has become akin to spotting a unicorn, rare, but always a delightful surprise when you do. It's cherished not only for its eye-catching aesthetics, but also for its practical beauty and dependable flair, making it a staple in any watch enthusiast's collection. The Pepsi model has indeed established a reputation for being a robust everyday companion, much appreciated by those who value both style and substance. It's the go-to choice for adventurers, executives, and casual collectors alike, admired for its bold, iconic blue and red bezel that stands out in a crowd, yet remains tastefully understated. This watch isn't just about keeping time, it's about marking moments with style and reliability. Whether you're crossing time zones or just crossing the street, the Pepsi is a testament to the enduring appeal of Rolex's craftsmanship and design. Switching gears to the GMT Master II Sprite, this one's more of a showpiece with its striking green and black bezel. Think of it as the flashy sports car of the watch world. It was rumored to be nearing the end of its production line, but this year's Watches and Wonders threw us a curveball by introducing more units, especially designed for the left-handed rebels among us. If you were betting on its rarity bumping up its value soon, you might have to park that thought until at least 2025. Pricing for the Oyster version is expected to dip to about $14,500 to $15,000, down from $16,000. And the Jubilee version, that's likely to shift down from $18,000 to about $16,000. If you're thinking about snagging this model, strap in for a long-term commitment. Its uniqueness, especially in left-handed configurations, promises to be a quirky yet wise investment for those who dare to be different. Then the Rolex root beer's sales might be moving at a glacial pace, but the 18-karat rose gold GMT Master Ruby is heating things up. It's hovering right around Rolex's retail tag of $14,300, with the secondary hustle pushing prices to about $16,000. Struggling to find one at your local authorized dealer? Maybe it's time to sneak a peek at the grey market, where paying a 5% to 15% premium is the secret handshake for getting one on your wrist pronto. Rolex's marketing game is almost too good. They churn out watches like they're going out of style, yet somehow they never do. It's like they're the wizard behind the curtain, conjuring up just enough scarcity to keep us all on our toes. As the world's wallet fattens and luxury cravings spread, the demand for these TikTok treasures just keeps ticking. And remember, Rolex watches might dip in value quicker than a cold guest in a hot tub, but they always bounce back, higher and mightier. So if you're eyeing that dream Rolex, now might be your shot. After all, in the world of luxury watches, timing is everything. What did you think of our latest share? Pop your thoughts in the comments. Were you intrigued, amused, or left pondering? If you got a kick out of the video, why not give us a thumbs up? It's the digital equivalent of a pat on the back, and who doesn't love one of those? Make sure to hit follow too. It's less commitment than a gym membership, but will keep you equally entertained. Thanks for stopping by Opulent Oasis today. Stick around. Our next videos are shaping up to be just as engaging.